Hello everyone, welcome back to Curse the Dawn Late Night Gaming here on Star Citizen again. As you can see, I've got my gear, my street clothes on, which in pure Star Citizen style have been clipping through my pants because, hey, what's Star Citizen without a bug? But the reason I'm wearing street clothes instead of the gear is because I live here in Area 18 and the Invictus show is today, starting today. So we're going to go check it out. I would have done it earlier, but I had to work. So if you don't know, they have done some changes to Area 18. Not as many as they've done to Lauraville, I guess, but... So let's head to the show. I'm sure it's all very self-explanatory how to get there, but they did change some of the tram systems, and there's lots of bugs like the elevators don't always open. I popped over there earlier to see, and it was really laggy too, so surprise, surprise. All right, here we have the directions, Invictus Week. Now, as some of you may know, my favorite ship manufacturer is Drake, which is not invited to the Invictus show because the Invictus show is considered a military event where they're trying to recruit people for the UEE. And since Drake is by many considered to be a manufacturer of outlaw ships for pirate use, they aren't invited to the show. That was cool. So here is the entrance. As you can see here, today and tomorrow is MISC, MIRAI, the new one, the new company, Crusader, and then 21st, 22nd is Aegis, which is my second favorite manufacturer. 23rd, 24th is Anvil Aerospace, and 25th and 26th is everyone else. And then what they don't show you is, I believe, 28th and 29th, Drake is having their own event because they said, screw you guys, we're going to do our own show with Blackjack. And so, if you know that joke, that's a good joke. So I'll be handling that. I'll be going to that, of course. But I'm wearing my Aegis shirt right now because Aegis is the company in that list that I like the most. They are my second favorite. I love my my Warden I used to have, and I miss it. So that is the schedule. For those of you that aren't planning on being in the game or playing at all, I will run through it for you. So yeah, this landing pad here, this shuttle pad was not available before. I don't know if it will continue being available after the event. I doubt it.
Your help keeps our court clean.
Alright, so this is going to go a different direction than what we are used to. Different path through Area 18. Over there where the lights are, that's where the convention center is. There it is, right there. Area 18 Convention Center. Invictus Launch Week. One Empire. Wow, that sounds very... Ooh, we're already lagging a bit.
Their trash and litter is not. Thank you for doing your part to keep the convention center clean.
Okay. Here we are. Launch week.
Waiting passengers should be mindful of the platform's edge. Strong winds can arise somewhere.
Bevic would like to thank all our guests for keeping the convention center a stim-free environment.
All right. T-shirt
Thank you for
purchases.
visiting Bevic Convention Center.
And more
Have a
T-shirt
great rest of
purchases.
your day.
Plus event T-shirts.
Hello and welcome to the Bevic Convention Center. Enjoying your day.
Interesting that a Cutlass is there
Don't
when
let
they aren't
hunger
invited
and
to the
thirst
show at
slow
all.
you down. While enjoying your day, be sure to treat yourself with a stop at one of Bevic Convention Center's refreshment stands.
If you see anything you like in the store, it's a mere $820. That's a hell of a T-shirt.
Thank you for visiting Bevic Convention Center. Bevic would like to thank all our guests for keeping the convention center a stim-free environment.
Kind of cool.
The Navy doesn't excel based on the individual, but as a team, working together.
While everyone is welcome to the Bevic Convention Center to enjoy a day.
Oh, and there's the F-8 Lightning that no one can fly ever.
Thank you for doing your part in the convention center. Hello and welcome to the Bevic Convention Center.
Valkyrie. So I don't know what the story is with that ship. I heard somebody tell me that you only can get a hold of these if you spend around $10,000 in the game. $10,000?
Hello and welcome to the Bevic Convention Center. Our corp's
I hope
leading
that's not true.
destination for live events and refreshing.
That is an Anvil, by the way. If you look it up, it's an Anvil F8 Lightning. If you look that up, you'll see more information on it. I believe there is one in the show. Okay, get ready for lag. It's going to be bad, I guarantee it. Ugh.
The truth is that with the variety of operations over the past year,
Whoa.
utilize a variety of ships.
So yeah, here's what's today. Crusader, MISC, and MIRAI. Now, if you're familiar with Star Citizen, of course, you've seen the Crusader ships. They do have in the store for sale the A1 Spirit. You cannot fly it, though. It's not here in person. You can't see it. If you buy it, you get a freelancer miss as a loaner until that ship comes out. So here we have the main room is the Hercules ships and the Ion ships, or the Crusader Ares and Inferno and Crusader Ares Ion. Ugh. I have flown an Inferno. They're really cool. My organization has an Inferno, and they let me fly it around one night. Here is the Inferno. That one big giant cannon on there. You get in it through the side here. And it's got a great view. So this is a heavy fighter, I believe. So yeah, the here, let me just switch to my head tracker. Yeah, so looking around the cabin, it is really awesome. There is nothing obstructing your view. These are also for sale. I believe they are $220 in the pledge store.
Although Invictus is a celebration of the men who ship off to begin their training, Launch Week not only provides an opportunity to celebrate congratulate our recent graduates, but also gives our active service members much needed recreation. Be sure to keep your smile today.
Somebody bought a fancy jacket. Look at that fancy jacket. I don't even know where he got that, honestly. I didn't see that anywhere. Okay. And then the Ion over here is identical with different loadout.
While fighters like the Hornet and Gladius have become synonymous with the UEE Navy, the truth is that with the variety of operations...
Same ship, though. Then here we have the Star Lifters, Hercules ships. Crusader Hercules. I have never flown or ridden in one of these. But there, it is massive. Yeah, this is their trademark drive-through feature. You can accept ground vehicles or whatever through both sides, which is really cool. The last time there was a ship show, I didn't talk during it. I just did a kind of silent walkthrough for everything because at the time I didn't really know much about Star Citizen, and I was just kind of felt like a newbie that shouldn't be talking. And right now I'm talking just because I've established I've made some videos, but I'm not going to talk knowledgeable because I still feel I'm a newbie on this. Suits and weapons. Okay, weapons here, suits here. I am just getting to where I understand size 1 weapon, size 2 weapon, you know, that type of stuff. I believe this is a bomber. Yep, each side is identical. Habitation. Here's all the bunks for everybody. Here's the bridge. Lets you do nothing. Can I turn things on? Sort of.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Worth taking. Does not respond to trying to turn anything there, of course. I heard that there's an internal bet at Cloud Imperium regarding how many F8 Lightnings get stolen from the show this year. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm interested. These are escape pods. Okay. And then if you don't want to take the ladder or your power's out or whatever, there is a weird ladder here that has a hatch. It's kind of weird, a ladder having a hatch, but there it is. Right, so this is I believe this is the bomber variant. If I was to buy one in my dream world of being able to afford one of these, I would probably get the one here, the cargo one. I have heard that this thing's awesome for making money. You load it up and then sell it somewhere else and make a big pile of cashola. Again, the back opens. And I believe the upstairs, I think it's the same as the others without the bombs. Oh. Oh, recreation. And then habitation on this side as the other one. Yeah, same. Except for it's a little more cash, less military. And then I believe the cockpit is the same as well. I think it's short one of the seats. Yep, it doesn't have whatever the seat was. But yeah, you certainly feel like this thing is a giant. Hercules are giant ships, jeez. So this is the variant I'd probably go for. Oof. About the other one, I'm not sure what the other one is. What variant is this? So the A2 is the bomber one, the C2 is the cargo one, M2. Is there? Why am I guessing? I don't really see a description. Okay. M2. All right. Here's the M2 variant. Looks very similar. Oh, this must be a dropship then. Yeah, I think this is a dropship. Habitation on this side. Well, I guess the others were too. So yeah, but that means this probably has a more militaristic cockpit. Escape pods. Yeah. Yep, okay. This is more military. Alright. So there we go.
Crusader Industries is really one of the leading manufacturers of commercial transports for our world. Did you know that they are also responsible for creating military transports? Whether we're moving troops, vehicles, or supplies.
So one of the premier ships that they were kind of toting was the Spirit line, and there is several Spirits, but the one that I guess you can buy right now is the A1, which is the bomber variant. It is in the store for 175 bucks. So it's a small bomber, but it does have some room. Although it says 0 SCU capacity, it does have some room for SCUs or even boxes if you just want to do box missions. There is room in there for that. And I thought I would be able to see it here. I thought they'd have an example of it, but they do not. Which is why you get the Freelancer MISC as a loaner. Here is the M1. Or A1, sorry, A1. Spirit A1. Crusader Industries brings its commitment to excellence directly to the civilian market with the A1 Spirit, a mid-size multi-purpose starship equipped with a light bomber, but packing enough diversity to tackle multiple roles and unpredictable jobs. So, yeah, it's meant as a bomber, which I love the idea of. Imagine in our world if they were selling civilian bombers. What the hell, right? So yeah, I think so this has enough firepower, I think, to defend itself. Whereas I'm not so sure the other variants do. Of course, who knows? Who knows yet? Excuse me, sir. Yeah, this is still the A1 Spirit. So, just for FYI, I've mentioned this a couple times, I have plans that I'm doing kind of a project that's going to require me to have some ships. And I did purchase this. And it works for me on multiple levels. It works for me once it comes out. It'll be cool. And then the loaner ship is part of my plan too. The Freelancer MISC is part of the plan for what I'm doing. So it worked out good.
For centuries, Invictus has been a time of friends and families.
I believe there's one more Crusader showroom.
Welcome to the Invictus ship.
There it is, the ship of ships, the F8 Lightning. The Anvil F8 Lightning, the ship everyone wants and they will not give us. I don't know why they don't give it to us. I don't know if it has something to do with Squadron 48 or whatever. Or there's that other rumor that you have to spend $10,000 in the game to get this ship. If it's really $10,000 for this ship, it better do my dishes. Okay, so I think this is the last Crusader showroom, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is for the MSR. Yep, this is the MSR. This is the Mercury Star Runner. This is a great ship. You know, if they weren't letting Drake in here because it's a smuggler / pirate ship, then they shouldn't have allowed this in here either, because this thing is the epitome of that, if you ask me. It literally comes with hidden under the floor compartments for smuggling. So when you're flying along and the AI ships come up and they say, please stay still for being scanned, and they're scanning for illegal stuff. If you have the items down in the panel, the under the floor panels, they don't get detected, as I understand it. Or at least that's the plan. This ship is also for sale in the pledge store for $260. Support seat. Here are the turrets. They are remote turrets. I think they're remote. One goes down and one goes up. I'm not sure if that's remote or not. That's some nice lag there. Recreational area. Got a little bit of chess. Yeah, and as you can see, somebody has opened up the secret panel down here. So yeah, if you do a certain thing, I believe it is take one of the chess pieces and put it on the counter. Yeah, the queen right there. It opens the floor and you're able to get into the little sneaky areas. No other ship I know of has this.
For centuries, Invictus have been a time for friends and family to come together.
How do you get out, though? That's the question. There you go. Yeah. So we've come up through some of the... there's a shower. This is like the crew quarters. Little laggy. Little laggy. Yep, here is the bridge. Place for weapons. It's got a good view. For some reason, driving a car, I feel good on this side. Flying a ship, I feel odd on this side. I kind of want it centered, but I understand why you don't have it centered.
Welcome to the Invictus ship. All of these
Yeah, the Star Runner is an awesome ship. The deal they have going on right now for 260 comes with, I believe, you get to name your ship eventually, and the name will be on the side of the ship, and then you also get 10 years of insurance. Let's not talk about insurance. I don't want to talk about insurance. It's I think they're going to have legal trouble eventually if they ever implement that. Where things you purchase with real money, you don't get no more. I think that's going to be a point of contention with lawyers and all. But we'll see. Oop. So that's a Star Runner. I don't know why they have two of them here. They're the same thing. I like that ship a lot. It is also part of my plan, but so expensive. You know what I mean? Don't know if I'll see how things go. If things start taking off, definitely. I'm excited to start this project. I needed this event to do it because there are some ships I need that I am not able to purchase, and I'm hoping they'll come up for sale during this event. If not, I might have to gray market them. If you don't know what the gray market is, it's kind of a, like they say, gray area of buying ships that aren't for sale. So I don't know. I'm hoping I can do the right thing and buy them all legit through here. But we'll see. All right, that brings us back to the main showroom, and we've got to jump over to the MISC area now. That guy's talking to nobody. Oh, there's that again. Another one of them. That's a gorgeous ship. They would without a doubt sell a crap ton of them if they put them for sale. But I suppose you need to make a few things elite, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why. Is this not the MISC event? Am I in the wrong? Did I just do a circle? I might have. I might have just done a circle. Let's go to the other side.
The Navy is proud to count MISC ships as a valuable ally in maintaining combat readiness.
Here's components that you can look at that don't really mean anything. I mean, it tells you what they are. So this is a free fly weekend, which means most of the ships you see you could rent. So I could rent a Star Lifter if I wanted to and fly it around for free. Maybe take it on some big giant cargo runs. I don't know. All right, here we are. Yep, there's another one. I thought they both. I thought there was two. Nice ship. Okay, this is the MISC area, I believe. Yep, here we are. Here are the stars of the first day, at least. MISC MX and MISC, or MIRAI MX. No, I'm saying it wrong. MIRAI Fury and MIRAI Fury MX. These are the darlings that everyone's been freaking the hell out about. Which is, this thing's a cockpit with wings, or with engines. They are supposed to be super nimble and super fast. Of course, everybody likes to go through and push the buttons and open all the components, which doesn't really do anything.
Be sure to thank a starman today.
These are $50 straight up, $50 in the company store. Pretty good view from the cockpit. You're kind of screwed if, well, nope, there's a window up there. I was gonna say if people came from the top, but no. This is the one with guns. The other one is 20 missiles. Everyone's freaking out about 20 missiles. But yeah, they're just $50. Both, $50 each. And I would assume when they launch a ship, it's usually cheaper than later. So I'm going to assume the amount is going to go up.
For centuries, Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together.
Hello, how can MISC help you today? Systems on.
Classic MISC. It doesn't say Mariah or Mira, whatever the hell it is. It says MISC. You can open the canopy without getting out. Interesting.
Crusader Industries has been one of the leading manufacturers.
So I have bought both of them.
Did you know that they are also responsible
I purchased one of
for
each.
military transports?
And we'll be doing a separate video just on these.
Or supplies. Crusader ships have
I don't know if that was a wise thing for me to do. I don't have a lot of things that can haul this. Rent. You can rent them right now. Enter pilot seat. Okay. And of course, this is the missile variant that everyone thinks is so cool because it has the blast shield.
Invictus Launch Week is a great opportunity to see your taxes at work.
And so you press
How can Miss help you today?
It's your right to
Systems
press this button up here. You deploy the blast shield. Now you're inside a shield that does have cameras that turn on. I guess they don't do it here, but there will be cameras that display ahead of you. Pretty cool.
Welcome to the Invictus ship. Additions to the fleet. With the expanding
They said there's personal storage when I was watching the video. I don't know where that would be.
will help defend.
Is it down on the edge here? That's the fuel thing. Oh, storage is right there. It's to rent.
For those with loved ones setting off today to begin
No,
their life,
right there.
stop by our friends and family members. Get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to.
Well, that's kind of cool. So you can pick up things from a location and put them in there. That's neat. This has it as well, I suppose. Yep. Nice. So it does have a tiny bit of storage. How much did it say? I didn't notice. Let me do it again. Sorry.
Trained for a variety of operations.
6K.
For their combat search and rescue training, they are some of the few
60K,
non-marine military personnel who are invited to train with the Marines.
All right, and then here's the Reliant. I have had zero experience with this ship. They have a lot of variants: fighter, light fighter variant, cargo variant, I believe an exploration variant. It's an interesting ship. Apparently 2 crew. Yep. Of course, those that are familiar with it know that it doesn't just fly horizontally. You can flip it to fly vertically.
Provides an opportunity to celebrate our recent graduates. It also gives us much needed recreational leave. Be sure to thank Sky.
It's an interesting looking ship. I understand it's very underpowered and impractical, from what I've heard. It's kind of a starter. Then we have the gigantic Starfarer. This is a fueling ship.
Some of the most valuable members
I do not know how to get in this. Let's see.
logistics, support, and supply ships. are the
Ramp
backbone of our
access.
fleet, as they keep our frontline forces.
That's not opening a ramp. I noticed a bug with this ship. If you watch here, we open the door, and I'll watch it here. Yeah, the ship clips through the doors clip through the ship. Wah wah, you know. But in terms of going inside and exploring it, I don't know how the hell you get in.
As members of the Empire,
Someone said it's in the back.
latest acquisition of
I don't know how much further back you can get. If that's the back, it does say ramp access. It doesn't do a ramp access, so. Yeah, I don't know. But this thing's just a monster. Just
Crusader Industries
huge.
has been one of the leading manufacturers of commercial transports for a long time. But did you know
I'm not sure there's really a place for this right now. Do we do fueling ship to ship in it yet? I don't think so. I'd love to go in and check it out. Although I have been inside of these many times because most of the wrecks you go to do missions are, a lot of them are wreck starfarers. So there you go. If you've done those and you've explored the interior. And then this is the Freelancer MISC. Now I have one apparently. It's a loaner for the A1 Spirit I bought with my alt character, not this one. See, it has ample cargo space for doing box missions and holds SCU. Then it's got kind of a gun area. I don't know if these are missiles or. And then here's another cargo space. Kind of an odd choice, isn't it? Here's the exit if you want to come up that way, and then there are the bunks for 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and then standard freelancer. Standard freelancer.
Oh, up.
Why did it say exit right there? Enter seat. Okay. Enter pilot seat.
Yeah, up.
While fighters like the Hornet and Gladius have become synonymous with the UEE Navy,
Yeah.
the truth is that with the
Really standard freelancer stuff here. But the difference is it's loaded down with guns. Guns and missiles. From what I hear, this thing can, if you do the proper loadout, it can be pretty formidable.
never see a moment of combat. Logistics, support, and supply ships are the backbone of our fleet. They keep our frontline forces equipped to handle any threat that comes
All right.
their way. The Navy is proud
Let's go out this way.
of ships as a valuable ally.
That was big game. Oh.
And then, of course, the Razor. We did a review of those not too long ago, all 3 of them. They are moving to the MIRAI brand, apparently. And I think that's pretty much it for the show.
But did you know that they are also responsible for creating military transports? Troops, vehicles,
Yeah.
or supplies. Crusader ships have been loyal members of the Navy and MISC ships as a valuable ally in maintaining combat readiness.
I'm going to jump over here and check the... So we went to the Starfarer Gemini, we went to the Reliant, we went to Freelancer MISC. Yes, we got all of those. Inferno, yep. Star Runner, yeah, we hit everything. I keep thinking that says MISC Reliant Tuna. It's not tuna. Looks like tuna.
Is that with the variety of operations over the vastness of the Empire, the Navy utilized a variety of ships,
Loading
including
bottle.
some models made for the private sector.
And we're stuck in a forever loop.
Although Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who are about to ship off to the training,
We are.
which we've not only
Maybe if I
provides
push this.
an opportunity to celebrate our recent graduates,
No, I'm
it also
screwed.
gives our active service members much needed recreation. Be sure to know it's not.
That is it for the show, people. Don't do what I just did. Don't take a drink and then go to external view. All right. So I won't do a video for tomorrow's show because it's the same stuff. As you can see, well, it's hard for me to see. 1920th, same things. So I'll be back on the 21st with the Aegis Dynamics show. Maybe there'll be some ships there that will make me want, like, the Warden. Oh, love to pick up a Warden. I need to stop doing this, though. I need to stop buying ships, and I need to just buy them in-game. So, all right. Wow, this is interesting. All right, till next time, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. If you want to know when I'm streaming, you can follow me on Twitter at CursedOn1. Otherwise, with the exception of the show, I upload videos every Friday. The show is making a little special. I'll be uploading videos the day of. But until then, I will see you. I'll see you again on the next, on the 21st. Okay. Thanks a lot. Take care. See you in the verse, as they say. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.